In this part, remaining member of the squad running in search of the second squad members. Jin thought that there are too many suspects as the ambushers. Just what is their objective? To aim for the second squadron instead of the first squadron, which I am in. I don't know who they are, but they saw the blood in the way. Jin gestured with his hand for stop. Then Jin said to them that they were already attacked. Jin thought that I will make sure they pay the price for laying their hands on the run candles. After that, Belop said to Jin that young master, there is blood. No way. Did everyone in the second squadron die? Jin replied to Belop that calm down, the blood is still fresh. There aren't any traces of falling, nor any pieces of flesh. There was a battle here, and the second squadron ran away. From what the footprints show, only one person ambushed them. At that moment one member came there and informed the Jin that young master, we found abandoned bandages. They seem to be products of Hufester. Jin appreciated to him and replied to him that good work, Sierra. Where did you find it? Sierra replied to him that to the west. Jin say then, while they were treating the wounded after getting ambushed, they were attacked by another ambusher and fled to the west. Then Jin ordered the Sierra that regroup with Eddington and David and relay the situation to them. Let's go Belop. Belop replied to him that yes, young master. At that in the way, they seeing the members of second squadron, tied them with the ropes. Belop saying to Jin that it's the second squadron, young master. Jin replied to him that yeah, I know, but Mesa is not there. Not only that, the number of ambusher increased by 1. Then Jin saying to Belop to close your eyes for a moment. After 2 seconds pass, attack the one on the left. Belop replied to him that understood. After that, Jin seeing toward the shadow energy hand and thought that the characteristics of shadow energy that Moroccan taught me, the sharpness and destructiveness of an item wrapped in shadow energy increases. And it also thins the presence of the item itself. Then the both attack on the ambushers. Ambushers were surprised and say that what the heel. Then Jin caught one ambusher and asked to the squadron members that is everyone alright. They replied to him that young master. We are alright. One member said to Jin that but they captured Mesa. Other guy sat that we have no excuse, young master. Jin replied to them that it's alright. Prioritize getting yourselves treated, first. Ambusher requested to Jin for spare. Jin replied to him that, you are asking me to spare you. From the way you value your life. You don't seem to be those moronic followers of Zippel. I will give you 2 choices. 1. Be the only one to die. After spilling your affiliation, objective, and your base. Or 2. Keep your mouth shut and die. Alongside everyone you are related to. Ambusher replied to Jin that I keep my promise. Then Jin tells him that my name is Jin Runcandle. I promise you that in my family and my own honor. Ambusher say okay. And again requested to Jin please spare my family lives. I am part of a revolutionary group called Kinzello. Jin was shocked and say, Kinzello. Jin remember that by Kinzello, he means the terrorist organization. That was active even around the time of my death. The world was in an uproar. After they killed the king of Jin and massacred the people. They call themselves a revolutionary group. But the revolution that Kinzello speaks of is making their own king of the entire world. Then Jin asked to Ambusher that were you trying to instigate chaos in the kingdom of Jin by killing trainees of Runcandle. Ambusher replied to him that I am only a minion. So I wasn't told that much. I don't know where the base is either, but the branch that I am active in is located at the entrance of the land of Beastmen. There are around 24 star martial artists and mages. Then Jin say that last question. Why did you take Mesa? Ambusher replied to him that was for propaganda. To advertise our revolution, there was an order to capture female trainers alive. One member of the squad angrily say, filthy bastards. That's everything I know. Jin say that I will keep my promise. After that, Jin asked to the members that how long has it been since Mesa was kidnapped. One guy replied to him that around an hour. Jin say then they must still be near the entrance of the Beastman's land. Go request reinforcements from the main estate. After administrating first aid, one guy worried and asked to Jin pardon. Are you planning on going by yourself, young master? The ambushers are martial artists around 4 star. 20 of them at that. Other guys say that he's right. It's too dangerous on your own, young master. We are trainers. It's common for us to die during mission, young master. Jin replied to them that it's just as you say, Scott. But when a trainee has been captured, a son of Runcandle can't just do nothing. I am much stronger than you. All realize, so heed my order. I will deem further opposition as insubordination. Also Bellup. Since all of the 2nd Squadron members are injured, you are the strongest trainee among them now. So, you have to keep yourself focused. You know what I mean, don't you? Bellup replied to Jim that I will keep that in mind, young master. On the other side, Jin going alone in search of Mesa, Jin thought that our enemies consist of about 20 soldiers on the 4-star level. And my swordsmanship is about 3-star, my magic is 4-star. And my shadow energy release 3-star. It's good pace of development. But, I can't handle them all at once in my current state. Since the priority is to rescue Mesa for now, I will try to avoid fights as much as possible. And focus on finding Mesa. Then Jin saw a trap in a way, and think that terrain detection. And if I add wind tracking magic here as well. Towards the meadow. They haven't gotten far yet. After that, ambushers saw Jin there, and say that it's Runcandle pupil. Get him. Jin attack on them with magical shadow energy. Ambushers were shocked and say magic. What Runcandle uses magic? Leader order the ambushers that goddammit. Just kill him. Then the ambusher attack on the Jin. Jin stop the attack with his magic shadow energy and kill the ambusher. Leader shouted and say back off, Mills. Leader make a fire spell around himself. And then fire attack on Jin. And angrily say screw this. If fire doesn't. Jin say that I will break through you with ice. Jin call the ice energy and attack on leader. Leader was shocked and say this can't be. How? How? Jin replied to him that is my magic. And killed the leader. Then Jin moved forward and thought that Kinzello bastards, looks like TV he don't plan on hiding their tracks at all. They are underestimating their opponent as someone with no real experience. They must have met up with the others here and traveled away with a wagon. Kinzello is a group with a definite hierarchy. They will probably divide the spoil by ranking within the group. Since they wouldn't dare touch a prize. That's meant for a high ranked. Now the only chance, I have to rescue Mesa safely. Then Jin seeing the map and think, since I am near Beastman territory. TG Hair base is probably nearby too. In that case, I will create a distraction. And look for an opening to rescue Mesa. Jin called the fire spell energy around them and then Jin thought, if I do this, they should come out to handle the fire. One guy say there is a fire. So suddenly, leader say that where would the fire come from? Put it off. Water. Bring some water. Leader shouted on them and say do you guys not know how to put out a fire properly? Masjes, use your water and ice magic. Jin hide himself and seeing all that sight. Jin think that is their leader. One guy say boss, the fire isn't going out. Leader asked to them that do you think a fire randomly start in this weather? There is definitely someone here. Who started it? Find high. At that moment, Jin attack on the leader. In that attack, ambusher leader die. Then Jin find out the keys and thought that is good. I found a way to get in. After that, he moving forward and think that where could Mesa be? Suddenly Jin saw a basement. Jin going into the basement and saw Mesa there. Mesa was surprised and say master. Why? Here. It's dangerous here. Jin replied to her that don't worry about me. Then Jin asked to her, can you walk? Mesa replied to him that, yes, but I don't think I can run. Jin cut the Mesa hand's string with the help of knife. Jin say that alright, I will help you up. Suddenly they listen the sound and Jin say what's that sound? Mesa asked to Jin, can you promise me one thing? Jin said to her that stop talking, Mesa. Mesa angrily say if we end up in a really dangerous situation, just leave me behind. Master is too important for something bad to happen to him here. After that they walk away towards the outside. Jin said to Mess that let's leave first. It's dangerous. Mesa replied to him that, yeah. When they came outside of Beastman, ambushers was died. Jin thought that's the work of the Beast Man. From the battle tribe as well. The White Wolf tribe. Mesa said to Jin that master, I will stall time from now, so quickly. At that moment White Wolf attack on Mesa and she fell down. White Wolf say that useless brats. There is no reason to keep them alive. If they can't even put out a fire? Are you the one responsible for all this, child? Jin replied to him that, yes. I Chiron Runcandle's son. Jin Runcandle. State your name, Beastman. White Wolf angrily say Runcandle. You are one of Runcandle offspring. Then Jin told him that a few days before, the start of the Gene Kingdom mission. Then White Wolf tells him that my name is Kuido Trucka. I am a warrior of the Trucka family. The White Wife Trib said to have been born for battle and slaughter. A fully matured White Wolf tribesman is, on average, a 6-star warrior at the very least. The White Wolf tribe is known to loathe the Runcandle family. And the reason for this is that, in the past, Runcandle first patriarch, the great White Wolf Javier, and killed him. Jin thought that I won't be able to run away from him with Mesa. Then White Wolf shouted and say that I will offer you to Javier altar. And bring his tormented soul to peace. Now choose, will you have an honorable battle with me? Or will you be torn to shreds after running away like a coward? Jin replied to him that I will engage in an honorable fight. White Wolf say that is good. So you are a Runcandle that knows honor. Let us have a good fight for victory then. After that fighting start between Jin and White Wolf. During the fight Jin worried and thought that he really is from the White Wolf tribe. Just blocking his attack is bringing me to my limits. However, I do have a chance at victory. I have a card I can play that my enemy knows nothing about. My sister pendant. Magic and shadow energy. The pendant isn't something to waste on a threat of this level. If I can't surpass a danger of this level, then it simply means I don't have the qualifications to become strong. Magic is also not a suitable card. I can't penetrate a White Wolf tribesman pelt with 4-star magic. And if someone is dispatched from the clan in order to investigate Kinzello, the Guardian Knight would immediately detect traces of magic. If that happens, it will be revealed that I have committed a taboo of the clan. That leaves only one choice. Then Jin used the shadow energy, that releasing Jin's sword and attack on the White Wolf. White Wolf say that's a good sword, Runcadle brat. It doesn't match the black sword that your family is famous for. But you are stronger than you look. Jin thought that recall the sensation of releasing your sword on that night. After that, White Wolf warn him and say this is the end, Runcandle brat. Along with that white sword of yours, I shall offer you to Javier altar. On the other side, Jin thought that I have to recall it now. Suddenly darkness spread around them. White Wolf was shocked and say that I can't see. Jin recalled the black sword and say that I also couldn't understand why my family was famed for their black swords. Until recently, that is. And then Jin attack on White Wolf with black sword. In that attack White Wolf chest damaged and White Wolf die. Jin say that was a good fight. Jin feel pain in body and sit down and thought that, did I get through shadow energy, alright. The pain disappeared all at once, but that itself worries me. It won't affect my movement, so I need to take Mesa back. Suddenly he feels someone there. Jane say who was there. One guy was there, and afraid when he listened Jin voice. Guy replied to him that please do. Don't, please don't kill me. Jin came near to the guy and say, huh, are you Kinzello? So there were some survivors remaining huh? Guy replied to him that no. I am not. I am Semberville, of the Gene Kingdomville family. Jin was surprised and say so it's you. I am Jin Runcandle. I was ordered to search for you. When the guy listened that he say Runcandle. Oh lord, it's a Runcadle. I am alive. Jin thought that. I completely forgot because of the Kinzello. Rather, I feel a little sorry because he's so happy.